I've heard new love is so beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well,
Good morning, welcome back to a new vlog. It's your girl Gabrielle here, and it is Monday the 24th. It is 10:30 in the morning, and we're at the movies going to see Barbie. I'm waiting on my oldest daughter. They trying to sneak in Waffle House to eat, y'all. She across the street at Waffle House getting food, and then I got this one over here. I'm waiting on the food, but I'm about to go in and actually get our ticket so that we can get our seats. The movie started at 10:45 this morning, and then I got that broken ironing board in the back that I will be taking back to Target. And yes, I'm looking rough with this hat on because I am finally gonna bite the bullet and go get my hair braided tomorrow. I tried to not wear braids for a while, but I just can't take it no more. I'm going to get it braided back into a ponytail. I got to go to the beauty supply today to get the human hair. I'm gonna show y'all. Maybe me describing it is not the best depiction of what it's gonna look like, but you'll see it once I get done. But yeah, so we're at the movies. When we leave the movies, I'm gonna go to Target, take the ironing board bag. I need to shoot by the bank, and then I need to go to the beauty supply. I also need to go to Kohl's and return something back to Amazon, but what I need to return, I forgot and left it at home. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow after I get my hair done, which is tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I should be done with that pretty early because the lady who braid my hair braids extremely fast. So yeah, but come on, let's go. Let's about to go in here and get the tickets and then wait on her to come out. To meet us here at the movies so that we can go see Barbie. Because like I told y'all, anybody that knows me know that I absolutely love Barbie when I was a kid. So
How do you
wait a minute now.
Is it C-O-N?
Sound it out.
Is it C-O-M-F-I-S-C-A-T-E?
Yeah. So yeah, let us get in this movie and see what it's about. Oh. Look at the smuggler, y'all. There she go. The smuggler is in the building. Look at the bag.
Mama, you make the mama make it obvious.
Girl, don't nobody even know what I'm talking about. too. Let me look back.
Mama makes she could be smoking. She too out.
I'm not even doing nothing but minding my business. Okay. We at the movie.
More than AT&T.
Why is Dad such a sourpuss? Can't we have any fun around here? Everyone has to do
We
things
ate
the same
over
way.
here.
That's the trouble with you. There's a right and wrong way to do everything. I disagree.
In 3, 2, 1.
How you doing?
So fetch.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Order! Let me rephrase.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, all you need is one key. Maybe we should go say hi.
Hey there. Talk to a girl.
A girl?
He wants to marry her. What? I didn't say that. You said it with your eyes.
Hey y'all. So it is later in the day on Monday. No, today is Tuesday. What am I thinking about? I got my hair braided this morning. It's quite tight. I'm a little nervous about my edges, so I don't know how long I'm gonna keep these in. But I just got it braided into this ponytail, and then I just put the, like the bohemian style hair at the ends. Cute style. I really, really like it. She did a good job. And then she put the hair at the ends. But my concern is my edges. Because y'all know my edges are already fairly thin. And they're really weak. My edges has always been kind of thin. But I had my hair braided like this no, it wasn't braided like this. But it was a similar style where I had my hair braided in a ponytail, and that ultimately literally took my edges out. So honestly, I've had my hair like braided up in buns and stuff like that, but I have not had my hair braided with these small braids like this, and it's very concerning. So I don't know, but I think I'm gonna move the ponytail up, maybe. What y'all think? But I like the style. She did a really, really good job. The hair is pretty decent. I think I paid for the human hair. I think I paid like $14 for the pack. I was gonna get some expensive hair, but I was like, no, this is my first time ever having this style, because the bohemian thing is a thing. And I just, like I told y'all before, I didn't want like a whole bunch of like loose braids hanging where they just, I just like to keep it contained in one spot. So that's what I'm doing here. But I don't know, y'all. Cute hairstyle though. I mean, it definitely is a style that will last for some time, but I don't know. And then I bought this mousse. Let me show y'all. The girl at the beauty supply said it was pretty pricey too. Like, I bought the small one. The big one was like $16, but she said it was really good. So I'm gonna try that out on the ends and see how that works out. But At least I got my hair done nonetheless. I'm feeling real good about just not putting that little baby bun and wearing the headband and all of that. Like, I'm very happy about that. So this is just a little vacation hair. I'll probably keep it in a little while after, depending on how I start seeing what my edges do. But yeah. Anybody who have teenagers or kids, just listen. I'm trying to kind of talk over it, but my daughter, these kids get in the shower and act like they got to have a full-blown concert every time they get in the shower. I'm sitting here eating some gummy bears, chilling on the couch. But literally every time she get in the shower, both of my daughters are like that. When they get in the shower, they got to have a full-blown concert. Why? Just why? Is it necessary? Singing is not their strong suit either, so they need to really give that a rest. But y'all, still debating on this hair. Still debating. But yeah, but I wanted to tell you, so yesterday I had the craziest day. It started off good. Me and my daughters went to the movies. We went to see the Barbie movie yesterday morning, which I vlogged it. You would have seen it on this vlog. But anyway, so we leave the movies. I run the errands that I had to run, and one of them being going to the beauty supply. I go to the beauty supply. Now, in the interim of me going to the beauty supply, it was a situation that I discovered that my cousin had did that was, but I'm not going to go into that. It was a little, shady, but I'm not going to go into that. So leaving the beauty supply, my youngest daughter was riding with me. So she was like, asking me, can she drive? So I get out the driver's seat, get into the passenger seat, and we drives off. Now, mind you, I hadn't had this conversation with my cousin while I'm in the car. So I'm not really thinking much of anything, We leave, I get home, get all the stuff out the car from us running errands, doing all of that. So I'm like, where's my phone? Looking around, calling my phone, having my daughters call my phone. I'm going to the car, I'm in the trunk, like literally looking everywhere. So my daughters look on Life 360 and was like, your phone is still showing at the beauty supply. But in my mind, I'm like, like maybe you just haven't updated. So it finally, maybe like 10 minutes go by. I'm like, check it again to see, like maybe it hadn't updated since we went and came home. They check it again, it's still showing at the beauty supply. Go to the beauty supply, and the girl that works at the beauty supply actually goes to school with my youngest daughter. So I asked her, did you see my phone? I asked to use her phone to see if I can call it, because maybe I set it down somewhere, which was highly unlikely because I'm not one of those people who sit their phone down in places, like sit it down on a counter or sit it here. I'm not one of those type of people. If my phone is not in my hand, it's in my purse. I don't even put my phone in my pocket or anything. So I called the phone while I'm at the beauty supply, and it went straight to voicemail. Called it twice, went straight to voicemail. So I called my daughter. I'm like, well, see where my phone is, because now I'm thinking like, okay, definitely somebody had it because it's off. And they got it, turned it off, probably thinking like, I'm doing track my iPhone or find my iPhone or, whatever, just tracking it down. So finally, they're like, it's still showing at the beauty supply. But mind you, it's off now, like powered off. So I'm like, forget it. Somebody got it. This is it. So I goes to T-Mobile. Of course, you have to file a claim, then they have to mail it. So I'm sitting there. They let me use the landline phone in T-Mobile, which I forgot my business phone at home. So I didn't have no cell phone. Well, I have two cell phones, one personal, one business. And my personal phone is the one that I'm referencing that was lost. So I'm at T-Mobile making a claim, filed the claim. If something told me before I leave T-Mobile, call your phone again. Calls my phone again. Somebody picks up. But when they pick up, it's like the music is just going. So I'm like, oh, this is a teenager, definitely. Like, I'm like, this is somebody kid or something that got my phone. So I'm like, finally they're like, hello, and the voice did not register. And I was like, you have my phone. And the voice is like, I know, this is your daughter. Girl, how about my phone? I didn't even know. So my phone ended up falling out in the parking lot at the beauty supply. Someone turned it in after I had left. So someone seen it. I didn't see it in the parking lot because the parking spot that I parked in, someone was parked there. So I parked on the other side. But mind you, pulling up to this car, I'm at their driver's side, but I had got out my car at the time and got in the passenger side. So I dropped it on the passenger side, didn't hear it, not paying attention, just kind of like pissed off about this whole situation with my cousin. Then I'm trying to get my mind together because now I'm letting my daughter drive home. So that's a whole different, thing, like getting my mind together for that. Did not realize my whole phone that fell out of my purse and onto this parking lot ground. So the lady turns my phone in, and the young girl, like I said, who worked there that knows my daughter, she ends up calling my daughter and saying, hey, your mom's phone been turned in. So while I'm at T-Mobile, my daughters had went to pick my phone up from the beauty supply. So the reason that it was going straight to voicemail is because it's laying on the ground and overheating. Okay, it's laying on the ground, hot as HELL, overheating, and powered itself off to, preserve itself. When I tell you that was like such a relief to know, because in that moment, you don't even realize like how much stuff is on our phone. Like we don't realize the amount of information that we actually have on our phones. Now, of course, we know about, phone calls, email, but it's just like, man, it's just like all the passwords you got to try to remember, all of the apps, all of the, like your banking information. If you got your credit, like FICO. I mean, like it's just so much stuff on our phones that you just don't even realize. Losing your phone is tremendous. Switching your phones, of course, everything you can transfer from one to the other. But when you actually lose your phone and think how you have to get a new phone and put all this stuff back on a new phone, when I tell you I was so relieved that my phone was found, because I'm like, what would somebody do? It's 2023. What are you doing with a phone that you can't even use? And everybody got a phone. So it's like, like, what is the purpose? But nonetheless, that's my little story time. So yesterday was like a blur. Like it started off as a good day. Then I found out some shady stuff went on, and I had to go to the bank and try to handle that. It just, and I was like, the devil was trying to steal my joy yesterday, but he didn't succeed. He did not succeed. Did not succeed. And then try to comfort me this morning. I'm getting up, going to go get my hair done. My appointment was at 9. I was already running a few minutes late, but thank God the hairstylist only lives maybe like 8 minutes away from our house. I go outside to go leave, because now I have to, like I said, my appointment was at 9. It's probably like 9:04 at this point. Go outside. My daughter like, oh, I got to move my car because she parked behind me. Her car wouldn't start. Her car is a 2020 or 2021. What? So it was saying that her battery was dead. So I was like I have like this portable charger my husband bought me. So I'm getting it out of my car, popping her trunk, about to charge her battery. And then she finally started, and it started right up. So I don't know if she left a door or something open, but he was trying to get me this morning too. You won't succeed with me, devil. No, sir. But yeah, so that was my little struggle from yesterday to this morning that I had to just share with y'all. Like, man, think about how much stuff is on y'all phone. Y'all think about that.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real from the app, about to play out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout? And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation, cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you here for the ride.
Only for love, why your exes can't get enough. They trying in line, they down on their luck. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't pay them no mind, that's how we stay up. DM, don't know where to leave it. I post a pic, they comments be tweaking. Usually won't, but sometimes I read them. Leave them on red, I swear I can't please them all. But when it comes to you, I know how to handle that, boss. Even stay faithful while you was doing me wrong. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby, cause I always stay. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame.
Y'all a little far back, huh? Can y'all see me? Let me move y'all in closer. A little bit closer. Had y'all all the way back there. Let me lower y'all too, so y'all can see me. And don't mind this stuff. I'm actually doing laundry. You know, just doing like straightening up. I know y'all like me too. I mean, you straighten up your house and everything before you leave. I feel like y'all crooked. Hold on. Okay, is that better? But yeah, you know, you straighten up your house and everything before you leave. So I swept through here, cleaned off my tables. Just gonna take my trash out. Tomorrow's trash day anyway, which is perfect. Only thing, our trash can will be sitting for the next few days, which I hate that, because I hate to be the one on the block with our trash can out for days. And I'm sitting here folding clothes, because like I said, I'm doing laundry. I only have one more load to go. That's it. And then right here is just pajamas and my swimsuit, because we're leaving in the morning. So tomorrow we are all headed to the beach. Last little family vacation for the summer, because we don't come back until Monday. And my youngest daughter starts school on Wednesday. So back in motion, back in school mode, back in, you know, just that kind of mindset. Getting back up super early, because if you know about Georgia, high school here starts at what, 7:15? I think they're late after like 7:15. The bus coming like 6:25. So she's usually up at 5:30. My alarm go up. She get her own self up and get herself together. But you know, as parents, we just have to make sure, because I know, like with my daughter, she is a night owl. Like she stays up until the wee hours of the morning, wee hours literally of the morning. Like summertime, she don't go to sleep till 6 and 7 o'clock the next day. So, whew, I'm kind of happy that school is back in, so she can get refocused and, you know, stuff like that. She'll be in the 11th grade this year. So we only got this year, next year. She is done. Y'all, I would be an empty, I don't know if I'd be an empty nester, but I would be done with having kids in school, like grade school, any kind of school like that. Like I would have a soon to be college graduate, soon to be high school graduate, like, and I'll only be 43. And I hope, pray, wish that I do not become nobody's grandma no time soon. I just want to get to a point where like I can just enjoy my life. Like I had my oldest daughter when I was 20 years old, and you know, like I wasn't the type that put my child on to nobody, or you know, like was just wild in the streets. Like I wasn't like that. Like I really have been a hands-on mom her whole entire life. So for me, and then my kids are 6 years apart. So by the time my oldest daughter kind of got like self-sufficient and, you know, like the little things, like she was 6, so she can like go to the bathroom on her own. She can maybe go make a bowl of cereal, you know, little things like that. And then here I come having another baby, even though with my second daughter, I was only 27. So I still was in my 20s, but I was much more calmer. And then that's my husband's daughter. Biologically, he raised my oldest daughter. We met when she was 3. She's 22. And then my youngest daughter is my husband's only child biologically. So, you know, I had help, which he was a help with my oldest one too. Definitely a help with my oldest one. I mean, he, since day one, treated her like his own. But, you know, it's just like I didn't have to try to figure out and do it on my own. So now it's like, you know, me and my husband in November will be happily married for 12 years. We've been together for 18 years. So it's like, you know, we still young and we want to get out here and enjoy ourselves. We've been, you know, financially putting ourselves in position to do certain things, and it's just all working out. So it's like, you know, like I was telling my mom the other day, like sometimes you have to sit and think like today, right now, is the life I dreamed about, the life I prayed about 4 or 5 years ago. And here I am living in that dream. So, you know, sometimes I just have that reflection. Like you have to be grateful for where you are in order to be grateful where you going, like, and understand where you going. Like you have to be just grateful. Like every day, wake up grateful where you are. I mean, like, and I'm not talking about material things, y'all. I'm not talking about even just finances. I'm talking about just getting up every day and having breath, having your health, having your family, like things that are irreplaceable and priceless. But it's an extra blessing if you're financially where you want to be, or if you're spiritually where you want to be. You know, like that's that extra layer. That's that extra oomph. The camera so y'all can talk to me while I was sitting here doing my laundry. I'm gonna start packing, and then that's really pretty much it for the evening. It's already 4:15. I'm sitting here. I had made me a little bit of margarita that I just went downstairs and made. Let me see. I didn't even taste it. Let me see how it tastes. Okay, just a little Jose Cuervo margarita, and then I added just a little bit tequila. Getting the vacation vibe started, you know, that's about it. Oh, I went and got my nails done. I know y'all can't see, but I went and got my nails done today, and so they're okay. It's the colors. It's the same colors that were in the picture, but I think I'm ready for neutrals. I had actually went in to get a French manicure, and then I thought about it while I was sitting there. I was like, well, you know, it's kind of like the end of summer. Well, end of summer feeling like it's end of summer because, like I said, my daughter about to go back to school. So, well, both of them about to go back to school. But, yeah, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and get yellow, like something, you know, something to kind of give like that last summer vibe, that last summer hit. Because in the wintertime, I am a person that wear my nails according to the season. So like wintertime, I get more darker colors. I don't like the bright, vibrant colors. But yeah, I was like, let me get this yellow. And I like the yellow, but I'm not in love with the design. So let me show y'all again in case y'all didn't see. See, it's like I'm not fully in love with, I don't have a design on this one, but I'm not fully in love with the design. I like the color of the design. And then I got them cut down because what I had before was way too long. But yeah, so that's all I wanted, y'all. I didn't want nothing. Here I am talking for how many minutes? Almost 10 minutes, pretty much about nothing. So let me get back to folding this stuff up so I can pack.